Hi everyone, Paul Morbid here, Morbid Team Entertainment and Bolex Repair Philippines. So, with these type of cameras, if you're just starting to get into film photography with a vintage film camera, number one, for 35mm, I would not suggest this brand. I would also not suggest this model as well. They're just not great cameras. Anyway, it's got a plastic body and many other features that are just not that great. But I do want to express to you, if you can, when buying the 35mm film cameras, if you can be at the location to test the camera yourself, it's best. And here's why. You really want to stay away from, if you can, the online untested type of thing, because you could be getting a camera, something like this. It's really dirty. Although this is one I just have in the junk bin in my studio. You could be getting something like this. Anytime you read online, it reads on the post, untested. Okay? You can ask the seller to do this. Or you do this yourself. You know, you just flip up this lever. Okay? Right here. And you flip this, you just pull that straight up, and that will open up the door. You do not need to spray any type of WD-40 inside the camera, because WD-40, that product, will melt plastic parts and gears inside of a camera, anything plastic, and it will destroy it. And then you got a real big problem. It'll mess up your light seals inside. Okay, so you open the camera up and you can see the corrosion inside. You got a little bit of rust here, and look how nasty it is inside of there. Okay, you could be getting one of these. You don't want to buy a camera like this at all. Okay, but at any rate, so you push this back down, flip the lever down up here. All right, next you want to, very first thing you want to do, request your seller or yourself, is you want to take this dial right here, and where it reads B. Okay, you want to turn the B right to this setting. Okay, right there, the B to this setting, the end of my pencil eraser. All right, cock it back like you're going to take a photo. Okay, and when you do, we're going to do this until it works. You want to see this advance, this curtain right here. Now the shutter button. You want to press it and you want to hold it in. Now, when you hold it in, it will allow you to view inside of how much rust and damage is in to the glass elements, to the metal, anything inside. This is what you want to take a look at. Okay? Spring down in there. You can see that. Okay, you want to take a look at the rust. Now, if you can see, it's just dirt on the camera and very little rust, and that should be okay. But you will have to have the light seals changed. The light seals go right along here in the crevice. In a vintage camera, they will have to be changed. I'm going to release my finger, and that will come down. All right, I'm going to do that again. Watch the curtain. Okay, pull it back, just like I'm going to take a photo, make sure it advances properly. Press down the shutter button right up here, and if it gets stuck in here, you're going to have issues. But at any rate, a camera like this, you're going to have to send it to a technician for an overhaul or a CLA, clean, lubed, and adjustment. Alright? So that's what you want to take a look at. Okay, so those light seals are going to be along in here. Okay? And they will need to be changed. They'll look something like this. Here and here. Okay? But all that will have to be changed. You can see the light seal here. All that will still have to be changed. If you don't have light seals on the camera and they're damaged and you take photos, you're going to have white streaks on the corner sides of your film once you have it developed. Alright, so there you go. Starting into 35mm vintage film cameras, that is the first thing you do. Put it on that B setting and check everything. And contact your seller. Have them send you videos and photos of them doing it on the inside, outside of the camera. Whether or not they have it posted untested, send them this video. It's really simple to do it. Just tell them, you know what, you want to sell your camera faster? I'll go ahead and buy the camera if you can prove to me it operates, you know. Because what you do not want to do is send a technician, you know, a rust bucket. No one's going to work on something like that. It's just not worth it. It's going to be too expensive for you, and it's going to be too much time and consuming for them. Okay, so that just about covers it on 35mm film photography cameras when you're just getting into them. Make sure you set it to that B setting and check everything just like that. And again, it's really best that you're there, you know, and check that setting yourself and all the way around it. It's really best. Alright? So, do contact me at the social media outlets on the screen, and remember, as always, do subscribe. Until next time, later.